Here I am again, and I'm Emmy, and Theo is going to make me a really nice haircut, and I think something a bit longer over here, since I let it grow for a while now, for 2.5 months, over 2.5 months.
You were in China.
Yeah, so my hair got the opportunity to grow, so maybe it can stay a bit longer, but it's up to Theo, of course.
Okay. Well, it's turn for you and the rest of the world to show your hairs now.
Yeah.
And you have a little bit bluish hair.
Yeah.
Different shades of colors.
Yeah,
and
there was purple in there, but it kind of
it
fades away. Now it's bluish.
Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube. This is my last video for this year. I totally go crazy next year because I love to make videos. And thank God it's Emmy. So we'll try to make a Christmas hairstyle with a lot of class in it. Of course I start with protection and I start with cutting. And I never saw her with this much hair.
No. Me neither, I think. Well, maybe once. Only once.
Only one. Just born.
Yeah, something like that.
I know her from about her 6th year old.
Yeah.
Something like that. So that's a very long time.
It's okay. I'm flattered. I'm flattered.
I know her for a long time because she was on the same school as my children were. She was in a higher class, but it's only 2 years between them.
Back in the days when I still had long hair, but that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and I didn't have hair. I never did in her lifetime, so...
No, I've never seen you with hair.
No, I wasn't born bald. I had hair when I was born, but... No, thank God it's gone. Start by wetting the hair. I will make her this wish because she loves to have a little bit longer, and it's winter time in Holland, so I let it grow. I will certainly make the sides short, make a nice connection on them. So it will be a disconnect. I'll show you the lines in a minute. And then I'm going to bleach her hair again, and then I'll make some soft colors in it. Okay, start by parting the hair. So I'll watch at the natural folds of the hair. Now also on this side I will make it not too short, but I'll certainly make the ears free. So I'll part about 2 centimeters above that. I'll show the line in a minute. Set her as a side. And just make roughly through the loops to get to the other side. I'll show you the line. Not making stiff lines, just part it a bit, so this will be the line of cutting. And over to this side, the other parts will be short. Start by lifting up in the line of her eyebrow line. Take my comb under it and make my first guideline. Lifting up in the line. And make a nice soft new line. Even the side beards a little bit longer. This is also because it's winter time. Not that you get a lot of warmth of it, but it looks nice and soft. Take my first clipper out. And connect on the same line. This is my first line. Lifting up again. And finally the line to the back. Then take it up between our fingers. Pull the ear down, clean the contour, just make a nice fresh line in it. Make sure I get over the skull bone so I get a lot of volume. This scissor is a Cobalt of Kiona. Ik moet eigenlijk een keer bij de haven gaan geluid opnemen en zo. Lijkt me leuk.
Bij Gelgia gewoon.
Ja. Ja. Als die mannen aan het slijpen zijn en zo.
Ja. Nee, het zijn ook wel wegwerkzaamheden hier in de buurt.
Ja, maar die maken niet zoveel herrie. Die schreeuwen alleen maar, die mannen. Die doen verder niks.
En dan heb je alsnog een radio.
Ja, zeker. First finish this line. Set some hairs aside. Stay always working in the asymmetrical lines. So also the parting of the hairs is in the same line as that I'm cutting in. Lift the hairs up, give them a graduation to the back. Nou, jammer dat ik in Zeeland zo vlug weg moest zijn.
In Zeeland?
Ja, ben ik ook geweest.
Wanneer ben je daar geweest?
Laatst ook met de University of Science.
Oh, daar heb ik weinig van meegekregen.
Ja,
toen
logisch.
zaten wij in China. Weet je, dus Facebook en zo is heel moeilijk toegankelijk daar.
Ja,
hè? Dus
ja, dat weet ik.
we kunnen dan vaak iets posten, maar we kunnen dan net niks lezen.
Nee, logisch, wordt afgeschermd.
Maar vertel, hoe was het daar?
Ja, mooi, dat is leuk, vooral leuk.
En daar heb je
Maar-
les gegeven. Was dat waar je zo straks een voorbeeld van gehad?
Hè?
Was dat waar je...
Ja.
Gaaf, joh.
Ja, dat is echt leuk. Now you see how wonderful the line is and how wonderful it flows. And turn on pitch so you can see it a little bit better. So you see that the line is flowing line, so it's not a hard line. And the lines of the sides will be this length, only the contour will be cleaned up. Like that.
Ja.
Continue on the line of cutting.
Yeah, I'm still using the hair mask every morning, so my hair is smooth.
Oh, I thought it was carnival. Yeah, your hair is in a good condition. I'll always tell my customers, especially when they have bleached hair or damaged hair, to leave in some of the conditioner. The hair takes it up, and what it doesn't need, it falls out, but you don't see it because it's ultra small in product, so you don't see it when it's dry. But it's much better for the hair. Now take this line on it. Part it. Watch at the fall of the hair. Go into the lines. Make a slight graduation by turning my fingers to the inside. So I force the hair to go into the asymmetrical line. And watch through the hairs in the underlines of cutting. Now come to the part where I can go straight down, because here the hair hangs down, so I can go straight down. Make some minor adjustments on the line of cutting. Just soften it a bit by ultra small point cut techniques. So now I get an ultra soft line, fading on this side, getting stronger on the center line, and then get into the strong asymmetrical line on the front. Again, free some hair and also lay it in the line of the asymmetrical line. Now I want to create some volume, so I pull the hairs a bit up and leave some volume. Also, this gives a graduation by lifting up the hairs I also create a graduation and a better fall to the hair. Het is altijd wel leuk als je alles uitlegt, vind ik. Dat is grappig.
Ik luister aandachtig.
Ja.
Maar ik stel elke keer aandachtig, maar ik denk niet dat ik er zelf beter van ga knippen.
Nee, ik zit
Het is een kwestie van oefenen.
Ja,
dat is ook zo.
ik zit wel eens te denken van, och, dat lijkt me eigenlijk, nu je dit allemaal vertelt, hè, als ik hier zit, denk ik, oh ja, dat lijkt me best wel leuk om te kunnen knippen.
Nou, dat kan je makkelijk leren.
Haren te kunnen knippen.
Nou, dat kun je makkelijk leren, dat weet ik zeker. Jij zeker.
Maar ook hoe je erover vertelt, Nick,
Ja.
het klinkt allemaal, het is heel erg op gevoel natuurlijk, maar het is ook heel logisch, maar je moet wel goed kijken, dat is het wel. Goed kijken.
Kijken en voelen.
Ja.
Gewoon gevoel erin leggen.
Een collega in China die knipte zijn eigen haar.
Ja, nou, dat deed ik vroeger ook altijd.
Ja.
Dat is niet zo moeilijk had krullen.
Ja.
Ja. Maar het Chinese haar lijkt me best pittig.
Nee, valt wel mee.
Goed te knippen.
Valt wel mee. Ja, ik knip heel veel Chinees aan. Veel Chinezen in onze zaak. Veel Chinese studenten. Als die helemaal weten waar je zit en dat je het kunt, komen ze vanzelf.
En dan heb je een grote groep aan, denk ik.
Ja, zeker. Er zitten er hier, ik geloof 400 op de universiteit of zo.
Ja.
Ze gaan op een gegeven moment ook wel weer weg hè, als ze klaar zijn. Hè.
Ja.
In the freehand style, I connect the line of the longer part. So now I created myself a wonderful soft line that I only need to clean the contour on. So now I can concentrate on the longer side. The longest side is this line, so I have to find a connection between the back and that, so I have a longer length on this line. This line, I watch at the chin line. I lay the hairs in the same line as the chin line. Set the upper hair aside, pulling the hair to the back, watch at the line of cutting, and bend in the same line as the chin line. Then put the hairs straight down. This will be a nice blunt line. Behind the ears, pull it to the back and give it a slight graduation. Again with a small point cut technique. This only to soften the line a bit, not too much. Take some new hair on it. Coming to the greenish hair. Thank God it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas.
And green hair isn't that bad.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm happy that you will try it again, though.
As long as you don't have to be a tree at Christmas. It's a stiff thing to be the tree at Christmas. I think I will be Jesus. Just laying for days, sleeping. Again, put it straight down. Hold in a straight line. Come to the last longer lines. Lay them on the rounding of a wonderful skull. Always using the natural lines. You see also when this hair was more than 4 months old, the styling of it, it still was a good hairstyle. This I connect in a freehand style. When I'm not forcing it down, it will be a little bit longer of of length. You see I get a perfect fit on the hairs on the front. In the underhairs you always have a part behind the ear that is a little bit laying different. Mostly I set this aside, clip this away, and do this part a little bit shorter. It's only this small part. The hairs are going straight or down, but also when you cut a little bit up, you have a better fall of the hair and never a part that sticks out and still doesn't influence the hairstyle. Now clean the contour. Cleaning the contour using my small Kiona clipper. Get rid of the woolly hairs, don't need them. Don't force on the skin because I have to bleach the hair, so I don't want to force anything and leaving the skin intact so I don't have red spots afterwards. What I love about asymmetrical lines is to use the opposite lines also. Show you what I mean. I love to work with a clipper like this because it never hurries me up. It's an easy sound, very chill to work with. What I meant by the asymmetrical line, I want to get them 2 times. Her hair growth goes very deep, but when I go in here, I create a new asymmetrical line to the opposite side. I learned a boyfriend to shave her neckline.
Which he does once in a while.
Yeah, he needs to. But when you do it as a boyfriend or as service to another, a shaving of a neckline, don't wait too long. Do it once a week or once in 2 weeks, but not longer than that, because then you don't see the line of cutting anymore, especially when you're not a hairdresser. Then I created myself a symmetrical line in the same line. Give a slight rounding to the contour line. Put the ears to the front, leaning on the tip of my blade.
Ja, het lijkt me leuk, omdat wat jij had zo verteld, weet je, wat je zit te kijken en voelen.
Ja.
En dan zie je, kijk, wel zo'n, vind ik grappig, hè? Ik heb wel zo'n kapperszaak.
Minor adjustments to the drying hair. Gently traveling down. And now I only have to cut the upper hair. Now only do the upper hair a bit. Take the hairs up. And just be sure that I have all the hairs cut in this line. Just make a small correction. And then you see how long her hair is. Because she has...
It's super long, right?
Yeah.
Ja.
Voor jou doen is het echt lang.
Ja. Sinds de volgende keer nog langer.
Nog een keer, ja, ik heb het vlek.
Ik kan mooi blijven zitten voor de komende 2 weken.
That was also a leave-in conditioner.
It smells good.
Yeah, it's a conditioner where I put mineral waters in. And then make it ultra soft. It will certainly protect the hairs also by coloring. Het is toch eng rustig hier, hè? Kijk niet?
Het is hier zo stil.
Every time I work here, it's so quiet.
Ja.
Now at the moment this old factory building, there's nobody here, only we are here.
Yeah.
So it's so quiet.
But when you're here during the week, is there more background noise?
Yeah, a bit, but not much because I'm living on the end of the hall. But the wonderful thing is when we make workshops in this place, that will be next year they will do that. There's nothing that takes your mind off.
Nothing to distract you.
No, it's just this.
Focus.
Focus.
That's good.
Okay, this was cutting her hair, so now I make her bleach and then we wait and see. Made a curly bleach. I show you the photo now in the video. Start of course on the outgrown. Made it with 20 volume, that's 6%. And put it in a little bit fire blonde. This to reduce the yellow tones in her hair. Oh, and I put in a black system. Don't forget that.
Ja, vooral samenkomen met veel mensen.
Ja.
Dat is hartstikke belangrijk. Elkaar inspireren.
Ja, doorgeven gewoon.
Ja, kennis delen.
So far, bleaching. Now wait. I start about 50 minutes controlling it. Mostly she goes for 20 minutes. And then we're back. Now this is after 50 minutes. I think, yeah, 50 minutes. Yeah. So you see that the outgrow is already ultra light. So now I put in a conditioner, just a silver conditioner. And this apply on the rest leftover of the bleach. And then I put on top. So here the volume is a little bit less because I brought it down to 3%, as 10 volume. But I want to have the length in a wonderful condition. So that's why I did that. This I apply and then I think about 5-10 minutes. I'll tell you afterwards how long this took. Takes away the golden tones in the length of her hair. And then I'm going to start with nice toners to get lovely Christmas shades in it. And then start rings the bells. Bing bong, bing bong. Yeah, we don't gonna sing "We wish you," I wish you a Merry Christmas and a jolly good New Year. Have some fun. Take good care with the fireworks. We in Holland have that a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll tell you afterwards how long it took, but I think 10 minutes and then we're back, rinse it out. Now after 10 minutes we rinse it out, so now first gonna dry the hair a bit and then gonna apply the semi-transparent colors. Okay, rinsed out the color. So now I'm going to make again in the chin line, leave the underlines in the wonderful blonde. Take a gel, glue it on the hairs. This I need to put my foil on. Use a plastic foil to protect the underhairs. And of course the gel you can rinse out. That is also very nice to know. Then I take plastic foil, glue it on the line. So now I can work on this. I made her 4 colors. I will make them into a line and leave out on the crown. So I make parts of it. Start with a sandy color in the underline. These are colors of kin, I showed them also in the photo. Made this with 10 volume. Flip over the foil. So I glue it on the line of coloring. Get to my next shape. So I do all her colors. Dappige vulling, dat als je er een beter te doen hebt. Zo'n
in je mond en dan weet je, dan is dat zo lekker van smaak. Zo, dus voordat ik een potje koop, probeer. Nou, ik heb een kikker in de keel. I leave some, leuk hè? I leave some blonde left over, so this will lay over the colors. The last color was a violet color. Oh, I have a frog in my...
frog in your throat.
Yeah. Don't smell at that. Still working. Don't die. This I leave on for 20 minutes, then rinse it out, and we're back to show you end result and styling. Okay, we're back from coloring, so now I'm going to apply. It's a bit strange because you don't want a curly, but when the hair is dry, a curly product to protect the hair is wonderful and gives also moisture to the hair. So I put in a curl product of Keunen, and also I love the smell of it. This small amount. But it nurses the hair wonderful. Kijk, lekker hè?
Ja, het ruikt een beetje pistache-achtig.
Now that you can understand, pistache. This product I comb through the hair. And then I'm going to dry it, starting on the long side. Left the lines under it in a blonde color, of course. Let's show you that also. So you have a blonde color, you have a sandy tone, you have a pink color, you have a soft peach color, pink color, and you have violet, and then all get ready blonde again. Ja, is er wel dikker van geworden van deze blonde ja.
Ja?
Ja, en de plex.
Straks even voelen.
Kun je echt voelen.
Oh ja.
On top of this hairstyle I use a brilliant gloss of Keunen. Brilliant gloss is ultra soft wax, but it also protects from hairspray, so you don't get the hairspray too hard into your hair, especially when your hair don't want to be burned by hairspray. On top of that I use the hairspray. This is Emmy's Ultra Sexy Christmas Pixie Asymmetrical Hairstyle. Woo! Hear it for the girls. Thank you for watching, also for last year. It was wonderful to have you all on my YouTube channel. I'm glad I'm ready now for this year. I will be back, and Emmy's going to see how wonderful her hair is. Nou ja, een bandje draaien. And thank you for modeling.
Thank you so much, Theo.
You're more than welcome. Hairdresser voor je.
Theo krijgt van mij alle rechten voor YouTube en Facebook om dit filmpje te tonen en te gebruiken.